The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
As a small biz pro, I saw we roll, using procurement, program, and control. As a small biz pro, I saw we grow, using procurement, program, and control. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur. Oh yeah. Crystal Mitchell, do you have
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic. And today we are going to have an amazing show.
That we are. We have some great guests in. My headphones are kind of weird.
Yes, mine too.
We're going to have some great guests. Actually, some unique. We have some guys coming in that have started their own brewery company.
That's amazing.
So, and they look like us.
Yes.
So that's awesome. That's
about
awesome.
Time.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited about that. And then we have some young ladies that are going to come in and talk to us. They have a business where they sell shapewear. So I'm loving the fact that we're creating new businesses that are meeting major needs,
meeting our needs,
and as well as niches, but not just small mom and pop type of businesses.
Right.
These are businesses that could grow into franchises, and they're selling a product that's much needed by many people.
That's great.
I'm loving that idea. So I'm excited about both our guests.
Yes.
But before they get here, they're on their way. The fires are going on.
Oh, my Lord.
Much love for everybody and prayers.
You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if they're going to name this state the state of fires.
Well, I don't know what the temperature was in Alhambra yesterday, but in Inglewood it was 105 degrees.
I didn't really feel it that much in Alhambra yesterday.
Oh, yeah. It was super hot in L.A. and for it to be that in Inglewood, because they're coastal.
Yes.
Maybe here, and it was hot in L.A.
Yeah.
It was super hot in L.A. I was dying, and I was working from home. I had to actually leave to go to a supermarket so I could get cool.
Wow.
But and it's dry heat. My voice today is kind of crackly. I've been taking allergy pills. Like candy.
Right.
So that's why we have so many fires. It's just so dry. And the weather's bad, and then the Santa Anas are bad, and it's just...
You know what I'm thinking? And, sometimes when bad things happen is when our creative geniuses come into play.
Well, yeah.
So I'm wondering, couldn't we set up some kind of sprinkler system in those dry areas so whenever it gets really dry, it automatically triggers those sprinklers to come on and start sprinkling those dry areas so that it may minimize, the probability or possibility of fires?
I think that would probably be a good idea. That's called preventative, like they do healthcare.
Exactly.
Because I saw something yesterday that I thought was kind of unique. The fires, and I know in inhabited areas that could be a problem.
Yes.
But out in Santa Clarita and all those areas where the brush fires were yesterday,
right.
Around the perimeters, they weren't dropping water. They were dropping some sort of chemical or something, and the fire couldn't jump over the line.
So it's like a retardant.
It was a retardant. So you would think maybe in those areas, especially dry, rubbish, foliage and stuff like that, and in those areas that are come up the side of the houses or on the hill, maybe that retardant could be put in just at the brink of our Santa Ana season. And that way, nothing could be really sparked.
Because I'm sure when the temperature start rising, it doesn't trigger the fire immediately. So it has to be there for a little while.
Right. The wind and whatever makes stuff do that is really what's causing that. So especially like with Edison, because, you know, a couple weeks ago I went to an Edison seminar and that's what they were talking about. They were getting prepared for the blackout, for having to reduce the power outages, right? Because of the heat and so forth. Yeah. So it seems to me they could go into those dry areas, put down that retardant, and then that way it would, hey, Cheryl, how are you? Welcome to the business zone. Right. It would, you know, at least staunch or subdue the fires, and then they could be on lookout, and it wouldn't happen so quick and fast. Right. Where it just, because once a fire starts, that's it. That's true. It just goes into hyper overdrive, spreads, and it spreads really quick. It jumps over freeways, so all of that sort of stuff. So I don't know if it's a toxic situation.
Yeah. I was looking at some beautiful homes that were on fire this morning. I'm going, wow, that's unbelievable. Then I started thinking about insurance. You know, I'm thinking, wow, these insurance companies, they're probably charging 3 or 4 times the amount of premium for those homes in those areas.
Especially in those areas that, hey, Cassandra, hey, especially for those areas that happens repeatedly, right? So I could say that the insurance. Now I have a friend that works for several insurance companies, the property and casualty, and so whenever there's this time is good for him, and also the rainy season, because of car accident, so his business picks up tremendously because they got to go out and.
So around about July to October, November is a good season for them. Right?
Yeah, it's a good season for them. So you know, opportunity because of tragedy.
Hey, you know, that's business. Business, you capitalize on somebody else's misfortune.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's nothing to laugh at. But that's you know, that's why insurance is in place. Is risk management, right? That's why it's there, because usually you don't ever use it. Yes. But you got to spend the money for it. That's right. But you want to be thankful that you have spent the money for it when you have to use it.
You're spending money to hope that you don't have to use it.
Right,
it's
exactly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, because if not, then you are in bad shape, right?
That's right. So did you get that email, Crystal?
I'm trying to see if I did.
Okay. So today we want to talk a little bit about micro businesses. We wanted originally to do a comparison between a micro business and a small business, but we've got pretty much of a full calendar today. So what we're going to do is just touch on what a micro business is.
I didn't get yours, but QuickBooks have sent me something. So let's see if it's close to what you're doing. And I didn't get yours. So we'll just rock with this. How about that?
Okay, we'll do that. So first we want to go over, Crystal, we want to go over the definition of what a micro business is.
Okay.
And for all of our viewers and listeners out there, we just want to make sure we provide you some definition, because many of you are operating and you're not sure if you're a micro business or a small business.
Well, most people think they're a small business. Yes. They don't understand. They ain't never even heard the word micro.
Exactly. So for those of you who are just hearing about the terminology micro business today, we're going to define that for you. And after we finish defining it, you may go, I'm a micro business.
Right, exactly.
So we're going to go over that for you today. So Crystal, based on this definition, they're saying that a micro business is a business with fewer than 10 employees.
Yes.
And also a micro business is a business that generates up to about $250,000 annually in revenues.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering, many of our small businesses out there, how do they feel about that? Do they feel like they're a micro business, or they feel like they're a small business after hearing that definition?
From an accounting standpoint,
yes.
Here's the difference on there. Most of those businesses don't have enough operating capital.
That's correct.
In order to run their businesses like a small business.
So that's one of the challenges.
So
we need you guys to make a note of all these challenges we're talking about for the micro business. So not enough capital.
and they usually cannot access traditional loans, capital loans, because they're not big enough. I get those clients all the time because they're looking for money. I had a conversation with a client, a referral. They were looking for a loan. They were referred to me by Vermont Slauson.
Yeah.
I helped them get their financials in place, but then eventually didn't pan out because they're startup and don't have any traction. Right. And two, there's always a challenge with credit. But if you're a smaller business, sometimes your assets can override your credit because you have something that for collateral, right?
Yes.
Some small businesses own property, so that's great collateral for them. So that's really what is difficult for micro businesses because they don't have the collateral in order to prove that they're a viable.
And that they're sustainable.
Exactly. But then those same businesses are in a catch-22 because if they're product-based, they usually can't get their products because they don't have any capital in order to buy their products, and then they can't sustain their clientele because they don't have enough product.
Exactly. So it's catch-22 all the way around.
Yeah, so that's some of the challenges of being a micro business.
Wow. And another thing with the micro business, which Crystal just alluded to, is that because you have no track record, it's difficult for you to prove that you are a viable business. It's difficult for you to prove that, hey, I'm really generating $250,000. Or many micro businesses, they don't really have a proper accounting or bookkeeping system, so they cannot prove that they're either generating revenues or they're expecting or they have accounts receivables coming in that's owed to them or when it's going to be paid. So then they end up in limbo. And, I've been in situations like this before, Crystal, where I've been owed by a prime. And that prime just believes, hey, I don't have to pay you. I pay you whenever I want.
Right.
And that's a challenge that we go through as small micro businesses. And there's no one advocating for us. No one.
No. You don't get the same. You don't get the same
SBA,
love that the SBA.
We don't,
because for them, they can't see how you could be benefit to them because one, they can't give you a loan.
Exactly.
So that's the first thing.
Exactly.
Because that's their product. Yeah. Loans are their product.
So why waste our time?
So why are they going to do that?
Yeah.
Also, in a micro business, if that's where you are, and not that you stay there, you don't have to stay there. You can actually grow your business to be able to hire more than 10 people. Depending on your product and the services that you offer. But however, for the SBA, if you are, let's say you've been in a micro business situation for more than 10 years, right? So in a 10-year period, they're going to look at you and say, why haven't you been able to grow to be able to hire people?
Right.
And you've been operating on that lean scale for so long, it's more likely, even though 1 to 5 years is usually the magic point for a business to stay in business.
Right.
But if you've been operating the exact same way you were when you first started, now you're even more so not a viable clientele for them.
Exactly.
Because of the length of time. And that's why I've been focused on our businesses creating multiple streams of income, so they're not reliant on one.
So one of the things that I'm thinking about here, in order to demonstrate how we can help micro businesses become viable, is the fact that the first thing a micro business want to do is to try to obtain line of credit. Now, how do you do that? There are many programs out there that will allow or enable a small business or a micro business to obtain some funds. And they can do that through credit cards. That's one way. Okay. There are several entities out there that we've looked at. But one of the things that we recommend, Crystal, is that if you have a community bank, you've got a bank or a credit union that you have a relationship with, because those are usually the institutions that are willing to provide micro businesses funds, because they know a little bit about you. They know a little bit about your business. They understand your payment cycle, your receipt.
Well, they have a relationship.
Exactly.
With you. Mm-hmm.
So then they'll offer you a revolving credit card or a line of credit to that effect. So that's one way that we can get started on this. Mm-hmm. And all of us should look at obtaining some level of line of credit for our business. Mm-hmm. And, you know, in business, we always say, use other people's money.
Yeah.
Always think about that. Use other people's money. And one way of doing that is getting a line of credit. So if you get a contract or you get an order from a client and you're going to need to purchase product or materials, you can use that line of credit to purchase that until you get paid.
Yeah, exactly. So that's an excellent way. But before they get that credit, they need to make sure that they bone up on their financial acuity, acumen, business acumen, because, you know, a lot of times they don't understand what that looks like, because you can also get in trouble that way.
Yeah.
So I'm hosting a QuickBooks Advanced Accounting QuickBooks class in November 4th, and that's some of the things we're going to talk about.
Yes.
Making sure, in fact, the next series I'm doing is about becoming bankable, bank loanable, really, and so that's all part of that, because I think that's a piece that has not been talked about for small micro businesses. Is you got to understand the whole accounting, financial health of your business.
Yes.
You have to understand what the lingo is in the so you can speak the right language, and so that you'll be better prepared when you go in to acquire a loan.
So like Crystal say, make sure you are bank loan lendable. Okay.
Exactly.
You see what I mean? And how do you make sure of that? Because many of you micro businesses are going, okay, how do I do? Do I just get my credit report? Do I get my financials? What do I do? There are several things that you need to do. And one of the easiest way that you can do this to make sure that you're bank loanable is to just go to Small Biz Pro on our homepage. On our homepage, there are 3 orange buttons on there. You can go to the orange button that says Bank Loan Readiness. Click on that, and it asks you a series of questions. And by you answering those questions and click on the bottom that says Submit Results, it will tell you where you are, whether or not you're bank loan ready or not.
Yep.
And real quickly, we'll just tell you some of the things you need. So Crystal and I together, we'll just tell you some of the things that you need as a micro business to be bank loanable. Okay? So, one of the first things is you want to make sure if you're in business more than 3 years, 3 years tax returns.
Yeah.
3 years tax return. That's the biggest Achilles heel for many micro businesses. You figure more or less, hey, I'm going to take a lot of losses in this business to show that I didn't make money. That's not good for you. Not good at all. You want to demonstrate you've made some money in the business, or a lender is not going to be interested in you.
Right.
What's the next thing, Crystal?
You also want to make sure that you've got your financials together, that you have your whether you're using QuickBooks or Xero, whatever accounting system that you feel that you can use other than an Excel spreadsheet. You have to have an accounting system. When banks recognize that you're tracking the money that's coming in, the money going out,
right.
they're more likely to work with you.
Right.
But if all your receivables and your accounts payables are on a spreadsheet,
yes.
It ain't gonna happen.
You want to have some type of a credible bookkeeping system.
You got to have a credible bookkeeping system, or a bookkeeper if that's not your thing.
Exactly.
But that bookkeeper should be teaching you what you need to know in order to run your business. You
right.
shouldn't be completely reliant on them either.
Exactly. And 3 other quick items I want to throw out real quickly, since we're short on time right here. You want to make sure you have your business license, make sure you have your Dun & Bradstreet number, because a bank is going to ask you about your Dun & Bradstreet number. Why do they want to know about your Dun & Bradstreet number? Because they want to run a quick business credit just to see, are you paying your bills? Are people paying you? You know, how are things going for you?
Right.
They want to see that. So the business license, the Dun & Bradstreet number, make sure you have that. And also you want to make sure you have your tax ID number.
Yes. And then make sure you have your city your license to do business.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes.
And it's really a good idea to have a business plan.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For
so
sure.
those are the things that you need to have in order to make sure that you're bank loan ready.
These are a few items. You can go to smallbizpro.net on our homepage, and you can click on the orange tile, the orange button that says bank loan readiness, and you can just do the little assessment test. See where you are. See where you score. Because it will tell you if you're above the threshold or you're below. And then we can talk to you about what to do.
All right.
So, Crystal, do you think we might be ready for our guests?
I think we're ready for our guests. They're in the studio. And actually, they may be an option for those that don't want to do all that stuff that we just talked about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why we raised this point.
So they might find they want to go into it a little easier.
Yes.
And there are opportunities for that as well.
That's
so we're
what
going
I'm
to take a
talking
quick break, and then we're going to bring our guests up, and we're going to have a lively chit-chat with them and find out another way to do business in addition to being...
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Can't wait. So we're on the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic. Take a break.
Small businesses spend more than $500 million each year combined trying to find missing or replace missing paperwork. Hey, small businesses, are you tired of losing out on business opportunities because your paperwork is not in order? And don't you hate having to register in multiple websites just to find a single procurement opportunity that may not even be worth your time? Well, worry no more. Small Biz Pro is the solution to your problems. Small Biz Pro is an all-in-one cloud-based business management, compliance, and procurement assistance software platform that keeps small businesses organized, contract-ready, bank loan-ready, with quick access to procurement opportunities, as well as market research data. Here are some of the features and benefits that you receive when you use Small Biz Pro to run your business daily. Superior record keeping at your fingertips, back office management and compliance, quick access to bids and procurement opportunities in government databases. It allows you to conduct easy market research and gather industry statistics. Government certification preparedness and compliance checklists. Easy HR and general operations management functionality. Bank loan readiness preparation and cash flow management. Certified payroll and labor compliance reporting. Business dictionary with defined business terms. A cloud-based business management platform that keeps small businesses organized and ready. Even nonprofits. Business documents securely stored in the cloud. Data fully encrypted and protected by triple firewall reinforcements. On-the-spot document retrieval for quick decision-making. Bank-level data security for compliance. Document expiration alerts and advanced notifications. It uses security restrictions to block out unauthorized users. And much more. Try it out today for only $5 for the first 30 days. What are you waiting for? Go to www.smallbizpro.net and register now, or your competitors will. Small Biz Pro, keeping small businesses organized, business ready, and contract ready. Small businesses spend more than $500 million each year combined trying to find missing or replace missing paperwork. Hey, small businesses, are you tired of losing out on business opportunities because your paperwork is not in order? And don't you hate having to register in multiple websites just to find a single procurement opportunity that may not even be worth your time? Well, worry no more. Small Biz Pro is the solution to your problems. Small Biz Pro is an all-in-one cloud-based business management, compliance, and procurement assistance software platform that keeps small businesses organized, contract-ready, bank loan-ready, with quick access to procurement opportunities, as well as market research data. Here are some of the features and benefits that you receive when you use Small Biz Pro to run your business daily. Superior record keeping at your fingertips, back office management and compliance, quick access to bids and procurement opportunities in government databases. It allows you to conduct easy market research and gather industry statistics, government certification preparedness and compliance checklists, easy HR and general operations management functionality, bank loan readiness preparation and cash flow management, certified payroll and labor compliance reporting, business dictionary with defined business terms, a cloud-based business management platform that keeps small businesses organized and ready, even nonprofits, business documents securely stored in the cloud, data fully encrypted and protected by triple firewall reinforcements, on-the-spot document retrieval for quick decision-making, bank-level data security for compliance, document expiration alerts and advanced notifications. It uses security restrictions to block out unauthorized users, and much more. Try it out today for only $5 for the first 30 days. What are you waiting for?
So we're back on the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic. And today, Crystal, who do we have in the studio?
We have Miss Ingrid Solomon and Miss Charlie Lewis.
Yes.
And they are from, now you're going to have to help me, Artist Life. Artist Life.
Artist Life. That's where they're from,
and
our guest.
Artist Life International Products.
Mm-hmm.
They sell shapewear for women.
Oh.
I don't know if you should. And men. Okay.
We don't leave our brothers out.
Okay, shapewear for men and
I
women.
may have to try that out.
That's right. We got something for everybody.
That's right.
And nutritional products. So were you guys LaVie before? Or is that just have always been one of the products?
That's always been one of our products. Matter of fact, it's our flagship product as far as the nutritional line is concerned. It is a product that helps to alkaline your body, so it is one that everybody should be taking from the cradle to the grave.
Okay. Nomi, the pure Nomi. Noni, is that what's called? How do you pronounce it?
Noni, it's hey, great if you got some pain. That's the one you need.
Okay, sure. If you got some pain. So let me see. I have your bio. I don't think you sent me a bio, Ingrid.
I did.
You did? You did. Okay. All right. So we're going to talk about your bio. You're called, and I thought this was really cute, and I assume you were the same, a global reshaping president. Is that your title?
I'm a global reshaping president, a specialist. I am a president with the company.
Okay, you're president with the company.
Yes.
For the past 12 years, you've been blessed not only to make additional income, but also to live lives, see lives of countless men and women be transformed physically, financially, and spiritually. Artist Life is a 30-year-old global health and wellness company specializing in medical-grade transportation garments for both men and women that are guaranteed to drop you 2 to 3 sizes in 10 minutes without diet, exercise, pills, or surgery.
Is that
Sign
for
me
real?
up.
That's for real. That is
Sign
for
me
real.
up.
We're here to sign everybody up.
Yes, indeed.
Your roles belong on the table, not on the
Not on
I
your belly.
love that. Yeah, you're absolutely
Not
right.
on the body. Yeah.
You were born and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana, and now you reside in Cedar Hill, Texas.
Yes,
and you're an active member of your church, and you have 2 grandkids, and we want to welcome you to the Business Zone. Now, Ingrid, we're going to have you tell me a little bit about you.
Okay, well, I'm Ingrid Solomon, and I am a network marketing ambassador, brand ambassador for Artist Life.
Okay.
And I have one. I was originally from Georgia.
Okay.
And now I reside in Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
Which I love.
And she has a mom that's just turning 96.
My mom today turned 91 years old.
All right. Well,
we
happy
celebrated her
birthday.
birthday right before this.
Oh, wonderful. That's awesome.
Amazing.
Is she at home or?
No, she's right there. We celebrated her birthday. We came here to do this wonderful program.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking time out from the special occasion to talk to us about your business. I love the fact that we're talking something, I like shapewear. But I find shapewear sometimes kind of uncomfortable, but it's a necessary evil.
So this is a shapewear that we're talking about here. This is the one that's provided by Artist Life.
Life.
It's the Body Magic. It is
Body Magic.
Truly magic. It is actually an orthopedic grade garment. It was designed by an orthopedic surgeon.
Oh.
So, yes, ma'am, it aligns the spine, corrects the posture, lifts the buttocks up into place, flattens the tummy, narrows the hips, and slims the waist. I like to say that it lifts, shifts, and gifts.
Okay. So, wow. I've tried some of your competitors.
Oh, so you haven't tried the best?
Yeah, I haven't, because usually by before the event, I'm ready to go into the bathroom and unrobe. But then again, I'm like, oh no, it's on for a purpose. So tell me what why is the greatest and the best?
The main reason it's the greatest and the best because it gets rid of all of that excess tissue that you have, those tissue issues. Mm-hmm. It eliminates all those tissue issues and gives you the kind of support that your body needs. It flattens that tummy, and it acts as a pump for your lymphatic system. You know, your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump. So it acts as a pump for the lymphatic system, helping that lymphatic drainage to occur. You know, fatty tissue is made of about 95% water. Uh-huh. So when it's squeezing, it's pushing all of that out. So it helps you to lose weight. It elevates your body temperature about 0.7 degrees to help that your metabolism boost up. Okay. So it helps you to lose weight. But if you don't let the closet wear it and you let your body wear it.
So now, does that mean every time you go to put your clothes on, you should be putting it on?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes. We don't go anywhere without our garments.
It's like a credit card. We don't go anywhere without our garments.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a garment that you can put on. You can exercise in it. You can run. You can jog. You can do anything in it.
Really?
Drop it like it's hot.
All right.
Yes,
so this is the grade that if you were having some cosmetic surgery, that this would be that garment that they would have you wear after you've had like a tummy tuck or any liposuction or any of that. So, because I do know that they give you this little tiny thing and they say you wear this while your body's healing.
Yeah, it is because, like I said, because it's made of power net. It's a great fabric for allowing your body to breathe, and for every time you wear that garment, your body is actually under treatment. You know, because it's helping to eliminate those toxins in your body by squeezing that.
Oh, okay.
Putting into effect.
I'm gonna have to get me a body mat, man, because this sounding more enticing each and every time. You speak more on it. So let me ask this question. So in addition to it, so this is the body shapewear, but you also have nutritional products as well.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Actually, we're in the 5 top markets in the world. We're in skincare, reshaping garments, nutrition, weight loss products, and coffee. Coffee being the number 2 beverage right behind water. It's the number 2 consumed beverage right behind. So those are the 5 top markets in the world, all billion-dollar markets. So we are there, and we are looking for helpers to help us promote it to the rest of the world. We're a global company on all 5 continents and in 77 different countries.
So does your coffee enable folks to lose weight?
Yes, we have a weight loss coffee. We have a collagen. We have an original, well, those are cappuccinos. And if you're in Mexico, we have a new coffee called Revive with 19 different antioxidants. It hadn't made it to the U.S. yet, and we know why, but we won't go there.
So you're selling online?
We sell online, in person.
Direct marketing consultants.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So how long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company, will be 12 years come October 27th, which is Sunday. Woohoo!
Well, congratulations.
Yes, and it is a company that was started in Mexico, so it's only been in the English-speaking market 12 years.
Okay. All right, so you've been with it since the inception.
Yes,
and
if I can add about the coffee too, we also have a coffee for diabetics.
Oh,
so we are probably the only company around that offers a coffee for a diabetic.
Oh,
and that coffee has been approved by the American Diabetes Association for lowering your A1C.
Really?
So how does it do that? Is it with the caffeine or some other?
No caffeine in it. It has moringa. It has Nepal. It has look at my mind went blank.
All natural products.
All natural products.
Okay.
And what they're designed for is just for that, lowering that A1C and getting us healthy. See, we as a people are unhealthy. These products just help us to do better. We've got to get that word out, especially here in the LA area. We've got plenty of opportunity. We're looking for about 50 new business people.
Okay.
Only takes $300 to start your business.
Oh, yeah, that's a great investment. So that's all that stuff that we were talking about that they might want to do. Ingrid, how long have you been representative?
Well, I've been a part of the company for 8 years.
Okay.
And I've been a part of the company 8 years, but just recently, a lot of times, for whatever the reason, I know that I've liked health and I'm interested in sharing with people and I like helping people. Mm-hmm. So that's basically what I'm here for. It's not about the money for me. It's about helping and sharing people.
Is that what drew you to the company?
Yes.
Okay. And you as well, Charlie?
Well, I'm going to be honest. Originally, I came into the business because when I was showed a before and after with the Angel Bra, which is one of our best-selling products, especially at this time of year. It's an anti-cancer bra and a body magic. I saw a reshape on a lady, and my bells went to going off, ding, 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 ding. We're vain people. We want to look real good, but we lazy. We don't want to exercise. My wheels went off, and I thought about how much money I could make.
Okay.
But being in the business has given me a different outlook because I use it not as a business but as a ministry. Because when you change a woman's waistline, you change her attitude. She get more self-confident. She's a better citizen, a better mother, a better... she's just a better all-around person.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because that self-confidence goes up.
Yeah, when you put your clothes on, when all the hidden things that's supposed to stay behind the scene, the roles that's supposed to be on the table are now all over the place.
Right.
And you don't walk with the confidence, and you're always pulling on your clothes and making sure things are not where things are supposed to be where they're supposed to be.
So it gives me great comfort when I see a person who's never had had an issue with their weight loss, and they put on that garment, and you just see the excitement that they feel. They don't want to take it off.
Now you mentioned it being, which it is, Cancer Awareness Month. So are there special prosthesis bras, or are they just?
Actually, we have only one bra. Well, actually, we have two. But the one bra that I'm talking about is our Angel Bra. It is 6 bras in one. Okay. It holds a prosthesis. It can be used as a nursing bra. It's a maximizer, a minimizer, an equalizer, and also a support bra.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All 6 in one.
And look at that. They even have shapewear for the men.
Yeah, that's the abdomen shirt.
I've been looking for that one.
So this is the Angel Bra.
Look here, and if you're a man and you have that little extra girth here, when you step into that garment and it lifts your weight, lifts that weight up off of your prostate, making your prostate healthier. Men need to know that.
And your back, as well as your back.
Oh, yes.
How much is that?
How much is what?
How much is that?
The shape. Where is it? Is this
for the men?
For the men,
the price ranges from $65 on up to
$100. It depends on what your market will handle.
So that dude right there, that one.
That dude right there.
How much is that one?
That dude right there.
That's for the abdomen.
Can range you anywhere. Different areas have different markets. Can accommodate. So we're independent distributors.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can sell it from anywhere from $75 to $100.
And that's about the market. That's about the market rate for shapewear.
And the good thing about our products is that the fabric that they're made out of lasts a long time.
Okay.
And our Angel Bra, ooh, that joker, ooh.
She said, ooh, that joker.
It's not a joker because it don't joke with you. It does what it's supposed to do. And it lifts you up where you belong between your second and fourth rib, allows that perfect fluid flow from the nipple to the heart, which is a cancer prevention method. Has no underwire.
Oh, okay.
And most
so it holds
women-
you, but it gives you elevation, lift.
Most women are wearing the wrong bra.
So are
85% of women are wearing the wrong kind and wrong size bra.
Are you guys allowed to do videos on these things to promote it?
Yes, we are.
You're allowed.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that would be a good thing if you did a video on the bra showing there's no underwire and how it would benefit women. I think a lot more women, one, would be more exposed to it, and two, they would be more, cognizant of wanting to get it and know that it's there. Yeah. So that's what I would recommend.
Oh, and then it has a wider band in the back that gives you that great support. A lot of people, especially singers, who put that bra on so they can breathe easier and better. Yeah. Because of that support that bra is
holding your...
It's a wider band. And, gets rid of that underarm tissue and back fat,
so
all those tissue issues there. Yes,
and then this is the reshape wear with the hooks in the front. I have several of those.
And we also have a new line. It's called our chic line. They're the smoother garments. The younger generation don't want to see the
hooks and eyes.
All of that. So we have a smoother line, and it's called our chic line. And it has about, I think, 7 garments in it. We have a seamless body, has no seams that you can see or anything. Then we have the body slim with hooks, and then we have our diva. It looks more like that's the diva that you're looking at, right? That reminds me kind of a teddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it holds in. So it really holds everything in.
I mean, nothing holds in like the Body Magic, but it does.
Oh, okay. All right.
That Body Magic is the queen. She's the queen. She rules.
Well, I'm gonna have to look into and then you have one with a zipper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that you have a full line. I mean, because even Spanx, you have the same.
Well, let me tell you what. When you talk about our garment and a Spanx, there's no comparison.
Well, I don't find them comfortable, so.
Spanx, everybody tell me that they roll. I personally, for the past 12 years, I've worn a Body Magic and some of our other pieces, our high-waist girdle. I've worn the plus girdle that we no longer carry, but, that was a great garment when it was one of the main things that it does is helps to reshape. Our garments are reshapers. They're not shapers. We help to reshape your body. So the more that you wear it, the more your body can reshape. Now, one of the things my niece told me, Annie, I don't have my garment on today, but look at me. Because muscle has memory. And if you wear it enough, your body begins to, it conforms
to it.
To that, yes,
right.
ma'am.
All righty. Well, that's so to reach you, first of all, let me ask this. Let's talk about the opportunity. If there were someone in our listening audience that was looking for an additional career or another stream of income, a revenue for their world, how would they? $300 entry, but who would they contact, and what would be the process and for them to get involved in?
The first process. I am actually from Dallas, Texas. Dallas County rather. I live in Cedar Hill, Texas. So I'm out here supporting my distributor, one of my downline partners, Miss Ingrid. So you would definitely want to contact Miss Ingrid Solomon.
Okay.
Her number is
310-871-1723.
Okay.
And specifically what we're looking for is people that want to network with us. We'll tell them how the money is made. So everybody wants to know how the money is made.
Yeah,
that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So that's what we're here for, to help them make money, to show them how to make the money, and to build a team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, and it's not about selling. It's not about selling.
Okay.
What we do.
It's about solving the pain for the customer.
And what we do is we share our products and show you how that residual kicks in, just by you getting you 6 people, how you can make $1,000 in 30 days. So
having your team. So it's about building your team.
Yeah, and as your team make their purchases every month, that residual is building up. I'll give you for instance, our upline. Soon to be Royal Platinum, Anastasia Lewis, lives in the Bahamas.
Oh.
And her home is in Freeport, Bahamas, that was hit real bad by the hurricane. Now, she hadn't had a loss of income because she has global residual income. She is able to, she was actually here in the U.S., but she's now able to help her people at home because of the being able to be the global team. We have team members in Africa, in the UK, in Canada, in all of the British Virgin Islands, the U.S. Virgin Islands, in Jamaica. We are all over the globe.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's a great business opportunity.
Yes,
you know,
it is.
at the beginning of the show, Gilbert and I were talking, micro businesses versus small businesses. But this is a way to get in business. A lot of people who are retired are still looking for something to do, but they don't want all of the heavy lifting that it takes to start a business from scratch. Yeah. And this one, you do have built-in educational systems on how to sell the business. Mm-hmm. How the business works. I think one of the I've only been involved in one networking marketing company, and that was Mary Kay when I first got out of college. And one of the things I thought was absolutely awesome was the training that goes along with the actual selling of the product, and they consistently keep you up to date and current on whatever changes are going on in the company. And I would imagine that your company runs the same way.
Yes, it does. As a matter of fact, we have a training Monday through Friday live on Facebook with our team, Artist Global Superstars, and we are the biggest and best team involved in artists. I just want to say that.
Okay, all right. And y'all tech savvy because y'all doing live on Facebook.
That's right. Yes.
So that's good. So they touching me.
We're training. We have that training, and not only do we show you, but we explain the money, how the money is made. On Fridays, that's Money Friday. So our upline, who is the boss at making that money, showing people how to make that money, is on live every Friday morning on our webpage, on our Facebook page, showing us how to do it. So you join the business for yourself, but you never buy yourself. $300 is not $300. Like you join some network marketing companies, you pay $300 and you get maybe 2 pieces of paper. Or a book, or in a video. Without that, you are buying $300 worth of merchandise that you can then turn around and resell or share and get your money back instantly.
So you're actually getting the merchandise.
You're getting merchandise,
And the beauty of the training is that it's live and it's all over the world. You don't have to be here. You can be anywhere.
Okay, that's fantastic. We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back, and so that they can get information on how to get involved. And if anybody is not interested in the business side, how do they buy your garments? Okay. We'll be right back. So
you're on the Business Zone. If you want to give us a call here, our number is 323-293-3375. That's 323-293-3375. You're on the Business Zone. You're on the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert.
Well, we're going to become the Crystal Zone.
We're on the Crystal Zone. Take a break.
Subcontractors and small businesses are very good at performing their craft. But when it comes to managing their paperwork and efficiently running their business, not so much. That is why Buchanan & Associates, a multiple award-winning supplier diversity business management, technical support, coaching, and compliance firm is here to help you. Buchanan & Associates possesses core competencies in small business paperwork and government compliance, back office management and business support, business infrastructure and organizational development, light rail transportation program management, assisting small businesses in packaging and submitting their minority, woman-owned, and disadvantaged business enterprise certifications. We even match you up with contract opportunities. Buchanan & Associates has delivered more than 7,500 hours of training to subcontractors by preparing them to become business-ready, contract-ready, and bank loan-ready with the ability to quickly access key documents in seconds. Buchanan & Associates helps subcontractors accurately prepare, manage, and submit certified payroll, contract compliance, and labor compliance reports to primes so that they can get paid on time without delays. If you need to meet your disadvantaged business or small business enterprise participation goals, Buchanan & Associates can help you. If you need a qualified and experienced firm to oversee your subcontractors so that you can successfully complete your projects, Buchanan and Associates can help you. We help all businesses organize and set up their company the right way so that they can formally pursue contracts. Buchanan and Associates has assisted subcontractors and primes secure more than $90 million in contract awards. What are you waiting for? Contact Buchanan and Associates today, the small business paramedic. Go to www.thebuchanangroup.net and begin saving now.
All righty, this is a lively conversation, and I've already selected something that I want, guys, because I have a little collection, but it's time to replace some of my my shapewear because they after so many washings they kind of lose their whatever they were doing for you when you bought them.
You weren't wearing the artist garments. The artist garments will last you a really long, matter of fact, a really long time if you wash them and don't put them in the dryer. They instead of stretching this way, they snap back.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm going to snap back.
I'm gonna definitely get with Ingrid on getting me some. How about you? You think you can? You might need one of this little thing right here.
I'm definitely gonna get the one for the man right there. I want to look buff again. I want to see those six packs that hidden in there.
You're not going to want to take it off. I'm warning you. You're not going to take it off.
And so even with the men's product, it does the same thing you were saying.
It'll bring a man down up to two to three belt sizes.
In what, a week or 2?
Immediately.
Get
10
out.
minutes. Immediately.
And it stays that way?
When you pull it up till you pull it off.
Okay, so all right.
So the more you wear it, the more it helps your body. Remember I told you it elevates that body temperature to boost your metabolism, to get to burning that fat so you can get rid of it.
So it helps to burn fat?
Yes.
And I think also with our bodies, when you don't have anything to, years ago our parents did wear girdles and stuff
all the time.
So that could keep things held in place, right? Because if you're going to gain weight and there's nothing to keep it tight, it's just gonna go all over the place, right? Like butter,
like me right
like
now.
butter. It's like, I got room to spread. Right. So I will say that about shapewear. When you go out to eat and you have your shapewear, obviously you don't have all this extra room.
Exactly.
So you just eat little bites and you make sure you keep it modest.
So our client, they're offering shape weight here for men and women. That's what they're doing in the studio. I'm thinking of trying this thing out myself. Check it out. That's what it looks like.
Make your suits look. There you go. If they can see it, you got to hold it up a little bit. Okay. Make their suits look really nice.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yes.
Make it, give it, and especially with the back.
And man should have a couple of pieces of shapewear in their wardrobe.
I'm definitely going to try it because I want to see if what you're saying is true.
Right.
Then if it is true, then I'm going to reach out to my audience and say, hey.
The difference with our garments is that they are medical grade garments. They're not just cosmetic. These garments are designed to reshape you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to turn you on my sister as well because she has some garments that we're always looking for the ultimate in shapewear because you just got to have it. And they're comfortable. You're saying they're comfortable enough to wear all day.
Yeah, I put mine on in the mornings around 9 o'clock. It's 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night before I pull it off.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And another reason is that... And then I have another reason is that I have, if you have any kind of back pain, it is the best. I have some ladies that were slumped over. You put them in these garments and it pulls your shoulders.
Now that I find
that would be the best reason for me to get it.
Yeah, because when you're working on your computer, you tend to get like posture, this,
and they will not allow you to slump. And you see, I have a slump since I've been sitting up here.
Yeah, because that's what happens when we work at computers. I find, in fact, I was looking at myself. I work out a lot, and I was looking at a picture in my Zumba class, and I'm like, why am I looking like I'm tilting over? And I was like, shake back. So that would be, and so that's the body magic, right? It pulls you back.
That's the body magic, and it's an orthopedic grade garment, and we're working on some things that's going to make them be a little bit more affordable for some people, but
okay.
you know.
But on the average, even the women, they're ranging between 65 and 75, 85, which is
they're ranging between 75 to 200.
Okay.
Depending on the garment that you select.
And that's pretty much in the ballpark of most, really good shapewear.
Oh, yes.
If you really wanted to
the best. I'm telling you.
Yeah, because I've gone through quite a few.
So we've got about 2.5 minutes to go. What final words do you want to share with our audience before we go?
The final word I would like to say is that we are looking for 50 business-minded, at least 50
or more
business-minded people here in the LA area to help us relaunch this area and get, and get some dollars in their pocket. And our motto is an appointment with artists will change your life. And I have definitely seen lives change with this. Now, if you're in this area, we want you to contact Miss Ingrid, our California representative here, Miss Ingrid Solomon, whose number is 310-871-1723. Her
website is www.artistlife.com/Ingrid02.
Okay. And Artist Life is spelled ARDYSS life.com. Check it out. And for people who are interested in this, how do they see the product? Do they go to the website to see what it's all about?
They can go to welcome.artistlife.com, click on products, and they'll be able to see all the products. And then they would contact Miss Ingrid, because what we do is hands-on, because we make sure that the garment fits.
Oh.
We do custom fitting in our bras and our garments. We don't want you to get something just because you like it. All body shapes are not for all garments. All garments is not for all body shapes. So you just have to know what your shape is, so you can know which garment will best suit your body.
So it's kind of customizing.
Yes, it's custom
we actually
fitting.
You come to you, or you go to them. Is that what happens? And then you make sure that they get. Because a lot of times I am convinced, I know with me, you don't know what real size to buy.
True.
Exactly.
And then if it's
you have to try it.
You have to try it, and if it's too, but even then, if it's too loose or it's not tight enough, it's not going to do what it's supposed to do, right?
Correct.
And so that's the secret about shapewear.
And even for out of towners, we actually have videos on how to fit the garment on you for people who live out of town.
Okay.
We have that option as well.
Well, I am definitely going to be calling you, and I'm going to invite you, because I'll share it with you. I am, in addition to being the co-host on the Business Zone, I'm also the co-host of the co-director of Recycling Black Dollars. And so you've become a member, right? So welcome to RBD.
Thank you.
So our breakfast mixer is on the back of there. So we have a mixer coming up on the second week in November.
Okay.
So definitely come out. There's a lot of women there, a lot of ladies. And then I have some other women organizations and groups that I'm a part of. So I'm going to introduce you around, ma'am.
Okay.
We are always looking for the ultimate shapewear.
And we have it. We want to just thank you for the opportunity to share our great company with you.
Oh, and we're just so pleased that you got here. Wow, this hour went by real quick as usual.
Very quick.
Our other guests, they couldn't get here because of it, which was great for you guys.
Yes.
But they couldn't get here because of the fire. So we want to hope that they're staying safe and that their homes are safe, and we will reschedule them maybe after the Santa Anas and the heat wave in Los Angeles is over, so that they can come out. But we wish them the safety out there, and we're so thankful you guys came out and that you were able to leave your mom's 91st birthday and come visit us and tell us about this great product and a great opportunity for some of our businesses. And I'll definitely be sharing that information as well.
Wonderful.
So thank you, ladies. It was such a pleasure.
Thank you for being on the Business Zone.
Yeah.
And we look forward to having you guys again. After we go off air, I'm going to make some recommendations to you, which I think will help to increase your sale.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So you've been watching the Business Zone with
Crystal
and Gilbert Buchanan, your small business paramedic. And man, today the time just went by so quickly. We were talking about micro businesses and how you can determine whether you're a micro business or not. Then we brought on these special guests, and they're talking about shapewear. Shapewear. Now, I've been trying to find my six-pack. I know it's in here somewhere. trying to find it. So
you can't find it, you're just going to cover it up.
I'm going to try this shapewear thing and see if it can bring back my six-pack. It's going to help me.
With your clothes on.
With my clothes on.
Yes.
So we're here every Friday from 3 to 4, and if you need to call us, our number is 323-293-3375, 323-293-3375. And Crystal, what's our website address for them to get a hold of us?
You can find us. Our website is
Morris Media Live.
You can find us at morrismedialive.com. You can also go to our YouTube channel, The Business Zone with Crystal and Gilbert. We have 3-year archives of videos from when we first launched the show. And Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it, LinkedIn, and you can find us all over social media. And in that, you can reach out to us as well.
And
so
if you need to reach me, my number is 888-882-1168, 888-882-1168. And Crystal?
323-906-7004. And also just find me on social media. Just put my name in and I will pop up wherever I happen to be because I am definitely on social media.
And we're out.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
As a small biz pro, I saw we roll, using procurement, program, and control. As a small biz pro, I saw we grow, using procurement, program, and control. I'm a businessman, yes, I'm an entrepreneur.